So we have squeaking wheels in the back of us usually. And we have squeaking leather pants on leather chairs, makes a nasty noise. We just talked about race car driving. So you're into NASCAR, which is like Formula One in the States, comparable somehow?
No.
They look different.
They're covered. The wheels are covered, so it's maybe a little bit slower.
Probably as fast though.
As fun, yeah. I got to go in one of the cars when we were in Las Vegas. Somebody took me up to about, it was about 175 miles an hour, which was fun.
175?
I was in the passenger seat, though.
Oh, that's a little over highway speed in the States. Wow.
It's hard to eat a hamburger and drive.
But you did it, 175 miles.
I did, and we're okay.
Wow, still alive? That's great. So are you, Kirk, after...
I'm into fast women.
So, chasing them?
Forget it.
But you won anyway, you're a married man.
I am.
Yes.
I am.
So, no more chasing. Also während James schnelle Autos liebt und NASCAR mal gefahren ist, das sind so Kisten, die sind so schnell wie Formel 1 Autos, allerdings haben sie ein Dach und die Räder sind verkleidet, fahren aber auch 175 Meilen, das sind ja auch so um die 300, ist er gefahren, mit links gesteuert, rechts einen Hamburger gegessen, nichts passiert, ist super. Und Kirk hat gemeint, er ist eher hinter schnellen Frauen her, aber das darf er ja gar nicht mehr, weil er ist ja schon verheiratet, das geht ja voll nicht. Und ja, eine Sache, die ich noch ansprechen wollte, since we just talked about marriages, you are married, Lars is married.
I am married.
We're all
Yes.
married to each other.
And I've heard that Jason actually met a girl in Brazil. Is that something serious?
What, meeting girls in different countries?
No, meeting them and promise them to marry them.
Serious
How did
price.
you hear this?
What?
Did Jason tell you this?
No, that was our Brazil correspondent.
Oh, Brazilian correspondent.
Yeah.
Spies, you mean?
Yeah.
Yes.
You know, Jason. I think is gonna marry a woman in every country he goes to.
That's neat.
Yeah, it's
Makes for a lot of kids.
you know, that's Jason.
That's a great family life. Looking forward to. Like 100 kids over the globe.
Yeah, he's got his own thing going on, but yeah.
Very good.
You know, the Kiss Army.
Yes.
Well, the Jason Army.
The Jason Army. All those
Very
lovely kids.
scary. We don't need more of Jason, do we?
Aw, since he's not here. You can say that. I'm gonna tell you. Jason hat in Brasilien ein Mädchen getroffen. James musste lachen, ich weiß nicht, was da gelaufen ist, aber ich glaube, er wird sie nicht heiraten. Allerdings erzählt man sich auch, dass Jason ein Typ ist, der vielleicht in jedem Land, in dem er ist, eine Frau heiratet und dann gibt es ganz viele kleine Jasons, eine unglaubliche Familie, aber James meint, da brauchen wir eigentlich nicht mehr als einen. So, und was es jetzt mal geben sollte, sind Metallica live hier bei Rock am Ring. So, coming up is some live footage and later on we talk about playing live, of course. Jetzt kommt's. Erstmal hier die Metallica-Familie ohne viele Kinder. Song Metallica live bei Rock am Ring. Habe ich eigentlich vorher Hallo gesagt zu den beiden? Ich glaube ja nicht, aber jetzt ist es auch schon zu spät dazu. Wir waren noch so mit Rennautos beschäftigt, aber ihr habt vielleicht erkannt, wer neben mir sitzt, davon gehe ich jetzt einfach mal aus. Jetzt Rock am Ring, ne? Sicherlich eins von vielen Festivals, die Metallica spielen. Und die Frage ist, wird es dann irgendwann inflationär? Macht es denn überhaupt noch Spaß? Eine kritische Frage, glaube ich. So, Rock am Ring, you also played Rock in the Park, which was in real time yesterday. How was it anyway then, yesterday?
It was good.
Very good.
It was a little wet, you know, it rained a bit, but, you know, it was still a really good show. The audience didn't seem to mind that it was raining, so went out there and played. It was pretty fun.
Maybe that was the first bath they've had in a while anyway, so I think they were enjoying it. It's just water, you know.
Yeah,
they're there for the music and they're very dedicated.
Yeah.
Good. What was the set like? Did you play a lot of stuff from Garage Incorporated?
We're doing a little bit from every record. It's kind of this tour seems to be more of a best of, because we're not really, you know, promoting any certain record.
Right.
You know, Garage Inc. is out, but I think we're just kind of doing a little best of, you know, our festival set. And not trying to be too kind of headline about it, you know. We're trying to be a part of the festival.
Right. Ja, also gestern war es lustig in Nürnberg, hat zwar ein bisschen gegossen, aber James hat gemeint, ist ja super. Dann haben die Leute mal wieder gebadet, was sie wahrscheinlich eine ganze Weile nicht haben. Ist ja auch nur Wasser. Und das Set ist auf dieser Tour mehr so eine Best-of-Zusammenstellung, weil es keine aktuelle Platte gibt, die man irgendwie promoten müsste. Garage Inc. ist schon eine Weile draußen. Und so gibt es dann immer Blöcke, so durch die Jahre verteilt, die größten Gassenhauer. Ich habe aber auch gehört, dass gestern noch ein bisschen anders geflossen ist als Wasser. Another spy told me that yesterday something else but water went down your throat, basically. Kid Rock is my spy, and he told me that you partied. So
We were hanging out on his bus, having a few drinks, you know, a few smokes. You know, it's been a while since we've been on a tour bus in Europe, and so we went on over to his tour bus, and you know, just had a few drinks, and you know, do whatever one does on a tour bus.
Wow.
Yeah.
there was a flashback.
Kind of.
It's good to be part of the festival again and hanging out with other bands and
Yeah,
just
definitely.
talking about nothing, you know, just whatever.
Talking
And it's
about
fun
rock.
it's fun to just hang out and you know, most of the tours we've been doing have either been just with us or, you know, you've got one support act that's with you all the time. It's good to kind of just meet different bands that you've heard about or don't know much about, so it's fun.
Any faves you checked out playing live or you wanted to see?
I want to see Fear Factory, but they go on around the time that I get up.
Which is 3 o'clock in the afternoon.
Yeah,
I missed it today.
2 o'clock, yeah. 2 o'clock. I usually get up at about 2 o'clock.
I see.
So, I mean, my goal is to, like, you know, get up early one day and check them out because I like Fear Factory quite a bit. Saw Cypress Hill yesterday, and today we saw Helga and the Firefuckers, and wow. I don't know if we can follow that, man.
It's tough to top.
Yeah.
I hear what
The
you say.
outfits are very nice. Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
Lars is trying to fit into that. on
Yeah,
stage.
that's his
Getting close.
concept. I think he's going to go in that direction.
Yes.
Yeah. Purple spandex.
Might suit him.
Yeah.
He was always the Spandex guy in the band, right?
White
Always.
leather jacket. Yeah.
The purple spandex.
Purple Spandex,
Yeah.
baseball sneakers.
Yes.
The works.
That's the old school stuff.
bracelets,
Right,
yeah.
there you go. That's old
Used to
school.
wear a headband.
Lost the man.
Pilgrim hat.
Yeah, pilgrim hat.
We've all had our
Yeah, our moments.
moments. Yeah.
So, jetzt kriegt Lars auch noch sein Fett ab. Der wird nämlich bald so aussehen wie Helge Schneider, weil Lars war ja schon immer der Oldschool-Typ in der Band mit purpurfarbenen Spandexhosen, Nietenarmbändern, komplett blöden T-Shirts und Baseball-Sneakers. Und Helge and the Firefuckers haben bei Metallica wirklich einen riesen Eindruck hinterlassen. Und ansonsten Fear Factory möchte Kirk mal sehen, aber die spielen immer, bevor er aufsteht. Und ansonsten ist es mal wieder gut, am Festivalzirkus teilzunehmen. Metallica waren seit Jahren in keinem Tourbus mehr. Eine sehr schöne Feststellung. Und jetzt mal wieder bei Kid Rock im Tourbus, bisschen trinken, bisschen Markenzigaretten rauchen und am Leben teilhaben. Das hat dann wohl Spaß gemacht. Ja, dann müssen wir jetzt schon mal checken, wann das wieder auf uns hereinbrechen wird, über uns hereinbrechen wird. So, you're playing a few more festivals this summer.
Yeah.
And then, new record, when?
Right.
Well, actually, once we're finished with these festivals in Europe, we go back to the States and play Woodstock at the end of July.
Right.
And then we go back home and we sit with the symphony tapes and see if it all
Oh,
makes
I've heard about
sense.
that. The San Francisco Symphony Orchestra? How did that turn out?
Yeah.
It was an
It was an
excellent.
amazing. It was an amazing experience, you know. It was really something to play with the symphony and have that many musicians on stage with you playing your material. I mean, it was totally awe-inspiring. It was really something.
How many songs did you play with them together?
We played like 18 songs, maybe 18, 20, a full set. Yeah.
Yeah, it was. We pulled out a few songs that we hadn't played in 100 years or so, like Call of Cthulhu and Outlaw Torn. We had never played live before. So there were a few scary moments, but overall, just the fear and the intensity was very exciting. It all came out fine in the end. After the first song, when the crowd clapped, okay, it's gonna be okay now.
Exactly.
Yeah.
So there's a good chance that it might be end up on a record.
Well, that might be the next record.
Yeah.
We're not quite sure yet, but if it is, that might come out before the end of the year, hopefully. And we soon will start writing new material. So that's starting to build up again. It has been almost another 5 years since the last time we wrote some songs, so it's time to get some of that out of us.
Do you think there's a chance that you might do the same thing in Europe, maybe with the London Symphony Orchestra, for one-off performance?
Don't know. There's some talk about it, but I don't know. It was so special to San Francisco because it was just a one-off, and it was nice to do it with the home crowd. But Michael Kamen, the director, the conductor, he wanted us to do it with the Seattle Symphony, who he's worked with before, but we thought San Francisco would be a little better. But also, it's one of those things that if you keep doing it, it's not as special. We did the acoustic set on Neil Young's benefit. It was all acoustic, and that was fun. The first night was scary and exciting. The second night was smoother, but not as intense. And then, that's enough. That was the same with the symphony, I think, for me at least.
Just curious, when you play acoustic guitar, and also where is it? Is it down by the knees?
Well, you sit down,
Yeah,
so
we sit down.
it's like Beatles. It's up there.
That sounds comfy.
Yeah.
Ja, also Metallica haben ja Ende April mit dem Symphonieorchester von San Francisco und dem Dirigenten Michael Kamen Songs aufgenommen, auch welche, die sie schon ewig nicht mehr gespielt haben, alte Songs auch, und das ist so ein ganzer Packen, so 17, 18 Stück, und es ist eine ziemlich gute Chance, dass das Ganze als Platte veröffentlicht wird. Allerdings keine super Chance, dass man das in Europa mal zu sehen bekommt mit irgendeinem Symphonieorchester von hier, und ja, nervös waren sie, die Burschen am Anfang, weil ja doch ein sehr anspruchsvolles Publikum zu Klassikkonzerten geht, und prima geschafft, genauso wie eine akustische Performance beim Neil Young Benefit, und die hängen nicht in Kniehöhe, sondern dann sitzt man und dann sind die Gitarren da. Ja, und wir freuen uns auf alles, was demnächst mit Metallica passiert. Irgendwann geht es ja auch mal wieder ins Studio und schreiben richtig Lieder, was sie seit 5 Jahren nicht mehr getan haben. Und dann kommen sie bestimmt bald auf Tour. Und dann sind wir wieder am Start. So, thank you very much, gentlemen, for joining me here.
Thank you.
All the best for the next couple months.
No
and
problem.
hope to see you soon.
All right. Cheers. Prost.
Take care then.
All right.
Jetzt kommen sie nochmal. Live, Metallica, Rock am Ring.
All these words I just say.